Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2 Tactical Legacy Pack. In the previous episode, we finished off Avenger Assemble, and in this episode we'll be taking on the final of the operations, the Lazarus Project, where John Bradford's going to be taking front and center role once more. As word of a growing resistance movement spreads, the Elders are increasingly desperate to find the still-grounded Avenger. During one of her excursions, Shen is captured by a special unit of Advent soldiers, assembled solely to hunt the Avenger. During her time in captivity, Shen learns that this Advent team has been taking prisoners from among the various resistance cells for some time. It's up to Central and the resurgent Xcom to save these future heroes of the Resistance before it's too late. Alright, so we got a Ranger, a Reaper, and a Templar. I'm hoping we get a healer in the form of a Specialist soon, but, well, who knows. Let's get this started.
So here's a story Shen probably didn't mention from her various excursions off the ship. The time she was captured by Advent. Yeah, that's right. Captured by Advent. This wasn't that long ago either. Just a few years back. The aliens knew the Avenger was out here somewhere, and they started getting real desperate to find it. They even assembled a special extraction team, almost like they were trying to mirror our tactics. We're in concealment. The Advent squad was grabbing senior resistance targets for interrogation, and Shen had the misfortune of being one of the first. Or so we thought. Advent's Black Bag Squad had taken Shen to a compound out in the middle of nowhere. I took charge of the rescue myself. If anything had happened to her, well, you can imagine. In hindsight, I was definitely worried. We really had no idea what they were planning to do with her.
Probably nothing good, Bradford. Because, you know, it's Advent.
Moving out.
And got an Advent turret over there. We are all concealed, right? Yeah, good.
I go where I am needed.
Okay, not seeing anything. That's, well, beyond the turret. That is both good and bad. Thankfully, though, it seems we do start off right away with Bladestorm and Blademaster, so that's good.
I should be clear on this. Rescuing Shen was personal. She was our friend and part of the team. But from a strategic standpoint, rescuing Shen was a make-or-break operation for the future of the Resistance. Without her, the Avenger would never fly again, and we wouldn't have half the tech we have today.
Alright, there's a squad right over there. We gotta be careful of them.
So it is decided.
You know, this is definitely the same type of area we find when rescuing Mox.
I am trusting you.
If we can, I'd like to get inside.
Between the growing number of resistance cells popping up around the world, and our local operations to rebuild the Avenger, the Elders must have been getting nervous. The new Advent team was decent in combat, but as we learned, that wasn't their primary focus, and they had been plenty busy.
Like I was saying, I'd like to get inside before I get to shooting, because at least then I've got some decent cover within the building. Unfortunately, it seems there's no real quick way to get out.
I see the path.
Well, and get to the evac point. Uh-oh. They're getting close. And we have them.
Security wasn't overly tight at the compound. Advent's new team was obviously hoping stealth and smaller numbers would keep their operations under wraps. We were just fortunate the few contacts we had made at that point managed to help us find Shen.
Okay then, looks like we're gonna have to go in guns a-blazing on this. Because those guys are gonna come our way, whether we like it or not. I just don't like the fact that we've only got 3 people with us. Ice King, could you get a claymore over there? No. Okay, tell you what, let's hunker down.
Here.
And hope we don't get detected.
Guide my hand.
Let them come a little closer, blow them away with one blast.
Holding this position.
Stay in here. We were all relieved to find Shen alive and ticking, and surprisingly enough, not much worse for wear. I'll tell you what, the alien sure could have learned a thing or two about interrogation techniques from our old friend, Dr. Valen. Good luck finding her, though.
Yeah, even we couldn't find her. And he's burning, so technically I could just hunker down on this and let him die.
This
Stay
is a safe
concealed.
position.
Holding it down here. The Advent compound was a clandestine holding facility, and it was definitely built to house a lot more people than Shen alone. They had obviously been at this for a while now. We found evidence of other prisoners, but no one left alive besides our girl.
As you direct.
I will shelter here.
Okay, good. They're out of line of
Shen
sight.
was held under some kind of psionic stasis for most of her time at the compound. But she was awake long enough to see a few of the other prisoners. She could tell by the condition they were in that they came from the slums outside of one of the city centers. If they were resistance cell leaders, we needed to find out. Didn't think that would work. I have the VIP in tow.
I was wondering when you show up. Get me the hell out of here, Central.
Looks like the fight is on.
Well, it looks like we're no longer staying quiet on this.
Overwatch confirmed.
My watch begins.
And unfortunately, I can't get Lily out of there because Ice King's blocking her path. Not like she can't just go around the guy, but whatever. And they know we're here.
We must not fail.
That's on me.
Okay, how do I want to go about this?
My life is in your hands. I was born in the shadows.
For the Templars!
Oh, he doesn't have well, he does have momentum. He just doesn't have parry yet.
To victory!
Shoot. Okay, Central, I want you to get over here, make yourself a more appealing target to the Advent Stun Lancer, and then your Blade Storm could hopefully finish it off.
Missed!
Awaiting instructions.
Okay, Lily, you need to get out of there. Get as far away from them and their weaponry as possible. Ah, crap. It's going for the stasis on Central, which makes sense. Really? This is not good.
My life is in your hands.
Ice King, get over here, take out the Stun Lancer.
Folks says hello. I need more ammunition.
Okay, he's not revealed. Fortunately, that probably means this guy's going to go after Lily. Please don't.
Incoming fire!
Central, could you take that thing out? Please. Thank you.
Your history.
And Ice King, I'm gonna have to ask that you carry our boy. Well, actually, could Lily do that? Because I'm fairly certain picking up a body is going to reveal him. No, she can't. Great. Okay. Oh, this is not good. I need somebody to carry him because I ain't leaving him behind. But I need Ice King to remain stealth so that he can continue scouting.
Not sure my back can take it.
Stupid Stun Lancers.
I am at your service.
Yeah, that figures.
Rolling out!
And I don't think I can get them within range to be able to run straight for the evac point next turn. I'm just gonna have to hope I can. That maybe, just maybe, they don't have the movement. Okay, Lily, you get over there. That should put you within range of it. Bradford, you get over here. That should do the same for you. Please tell me you can make it. And you can make it. And Ice Kings for sure can make it.
Moving out! I will reposition. Now we fight in the open.
Heading home.
My fight is over.
Effing stun lancers.
We had freed Shen, but we still had to get clear of the Advent facility. It wasn't the cleanest operation, but we got Shen home safe and not much worse for wear. If we were gonna chase the Advent extraction team across the continent in hopes of finding their other prisoners, we were going to need some better equipment.
Well, I don't want to get rid of the frag grenades, so I'm taking the Talon rounds. No healing. Something tells me she's going to be my only specialist. So be it. Hasn't gotten parry, just aftershock and amplify, which really is not good for me. But so be it. Let's get on to the next mission and hope it goes better than this one.
Shen was pretty out of it most of her time with Advent, but she swore up and down that she had heard something about the aliens moving people by train. With that in mind, we were able to narrow down the locations where Advent was actively moving trains near the city center slums. We didn't know who we might find down there, but it was up to us to defend anyone willing to stand with the Resistance. Who would have guessed it would end up being one of Xcom's greatest heroes? Shen was right. Advent's extraction team had pulled a train right into the slums outside the city, and were using it as a prison on wheels. Whoever they were holding was obviously pretty important, so we figured it was probably best to get them on our side.
You don't say. Well, it looks like this is going to be a long run time on this one.
Volk says I am to obey.
Just because of the distance to the target.
I am trusting you.
Okay, we got a turret, a trooper, an officer, and a Viper. Really wishing I had a sharpshooter I could keep positioned up on top of here, but no. Okay, in that case... Easy, you get over here.
Decision.
Lily, we're gonna need you to take out that turret. Let's get you into a position where you can see it. And Central, let's just get you in close.
We had been establishing contact with resistance cells wherever we could, but there were still plenty of groups out there operating on their own agendas. As we discovered that day, the local contingent called themselves Children of the Earth, and it was their esteemed leader, Jane Kelly, that Advent had set their sights on.
Why is this one green? It's weird. I suppose I could try to take control of it, or I could just blow it away with combat protocol. Kinda leaning towards blowing it away. Wish I could blow away these guys, well, all of them, but unfortunately, Claymore doesn't have enough range. I could definitely get the trooper, seriously weaken the officer, and that turret ain't gonna move, so I can hold off with Lily. Yeah, alright.
Explosive.
Well, shoot.
Someone gave away our position.
Okay. Lily, I need you to combat protocol that turret. I think I'll have Central go for the Viper. If I'm lucky, he'll get a critical hit and kill it. Yes. And I'm hoping that Easy... No, he's not in range to go after that. Advent Officer. Yay. And unfortunately, Ice King is blocking the only way up.
I am watching.
I can only hope. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. And maybe get shot up by... Yes.
No one was shed a tear.
Okay, that was lucky.
At the time, I had never heard of Jane or her crew, but local rumors had talked them up to be the nastiest bunch of alien-killing maniacs west of the Mississippi. If what they said was true, I was more than happy to risk a rescue if it meant recruiting a few more heavy operators for Xcom.
Alright, no more... Well, no more current.
A good
alien
decision.
squads ahead.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Commander doesn't exist yet. He's still captured. Yeah. This is why I don't like
Double
train
time.
missions too much, because there's way too much... way too many narrow areas with not enough cover.
Despite running an active and eager resistance cell, Jane was known for her surprisingly quiet, calculating demeanor. While most of the resistance groups were guided by the charisma of their leaders, these Earthers followed Jane because of her skills, not her words.
Okay, so far nothing to worry about.
I'm going for it.
Lily, I want you moved up there, that way you can hack the
Rolling out.
door on your next turn, and then Kelly can just get her ass out of there.
I can cover it. The Elder's forces move.
Ah, crap. Well, changing plans. At least it's just a couple of Advent troopers supporting it.
Once we set her loose, Jane was eager to jump back into the fight. I almost felt guilty about depriving her team of a gifted leader. But if Xcom was going to spearhead the resistance, we needed the best people we could find leading the way.
Got it.
But of course, we still need to open the door. Ugh, figures. And I can't move in a way that gets them triggered without without putting someone out of cover. Or using up all their action points.
On the move. Come get some.
I will reposition. I see everything.
I'll lead the way.
Moving to Overwatch.
Advent was risking a lot trying to bring our people in alive for interrogation. That's how I knew they were starting to worry about what we might do with the Avenger. Just think where we might be today if they'd gone ahead and executed everyone. We managed to free Jane just in time for her to jump into the fight. They found us.
Seriously, opening a door reveals you? Okay, Lily.
I'm out of here.
Let's get you in range, see if you can't use that combat protocol of yours. Or maybe we try for a
We could
haywire
use
protocol.
one of those.
You know what, let's just shut it down. Yeah, we weren't gonna get that control. I know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, but the odds were too low
They're
this
all
time.
yours, Rover.
Alright, he's down for 2 turns. Ice King, I gotta move you out of
Says
the
I
way.
am to obey.
We'll pay the price. Where are your saviors now?
Oh, great. Seen that one coming. So be it, I can just have him move back.
To victory.
Alright, Kelly, you have no weapons, so get yourself behind cover. For those of you who have no idea who Jane Kelly is, she's a character that you get during the
I'm on the move.
tutorial should you do it. She's actually fairly good and pretty useful in the early game. But you only get her if you do the tutorial.
Barely got it. Our flank is exposed. They're gone.
Seriously?
Me.
You dodged that and you still got knocked unconscious. Why can't you just have a parry?
It's easy to see it now, but I never would have guessed just how valuable Jane would eventually be to our future operations. Aside from the commander, she's way more famous than the rest of us. Hell, even the Chosen have heard of her these days. I have little ammo remaining.
Not gonna lie, this is not a good situation we find ourselves in. Come on, there's gotta be that magic sweet spot where we can get both the Mouton and the Trooper. No, it's not looking like it. Better to take out the Trooper. It's guaranteed to kill him. And it gets rid of the Overwatch, so there's that. And off he goes.
Another notch.
get him over here, get a line of sight on the Mouton. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, you know what? Shen, can you... Yes, hit him with the grenade, get rid of the suppression. Central, you get over here. Blow him away. Please, 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 please. Holy hell.
Taken care of. Getting short on rounds.
Okay, Ice King, go into the shadows.
Darkness.
Scout out the area to the evac point.
As
Make sure
ordered.
there's no more surprises for us. Nothing? Good. Quiet, get your butt in gear.
Fire's getting close here.
Yeah, I know.
Rolling.
Lily, pick him up.
Now this is hard work.
Easy's right. He's easy
Heading
to
out.
knock out. Jane, you just get to the evac and get out of here.
Jane was safe and secure. The latest Xcom recruit, ready to serve.
Going hard. I will wait in cover.
Glad I kept up the cardio.
And we're off.
I will go.
I'm out of here.
Just gonna do a solo evac just in case the evac all causes some sort of glitch and makes the game think he's dead, which he's not.
Dust off.
When all was said and done, Jane made sure every soldier on that squad knew how much she appreciated their efforts to save someone they had never even met. We were always on the lookout for fresh gear, especially with the growing number of recruits we had coming in.
I mean, it is tempting to get the Mimic Beacon, because it seems like I really need it. But I think I'll go for the personal combat sims. Shadow Strike, target definition, alright. Make sneaking around easier. Pillar. Stun Strike. Really? See, scanning protocol, and we got Jane Kelly with Slash, Phantom, and Shadow Strike. Alright, alright. But with that, we have come to an end for this episode of XCOM 2 Tactical Legacy Pack. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please leave a comment down below this episode. I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully Easy won't get knocked unconscious again. Thanks for watching.